And when you head to the polls this November, you could be faced with a question over expanding the Port of Providence. It was an item that became a late addition to the new state budget last night. And as Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen tells us, it would be in addition to money already set aside for another port.
That's right. Every year there's usually some last-minute addition to the budget. This year it's Provport. The House voted to add $20 million to the Providence port expansion to an already $50 million question to voters to rebuild Quonsit's piers. For years, mayors and legislators have had big ideas for the Providence waterfront, from Cianci's dream to Cicilline's, now Provport's. They want to develop more than 10 acres of land to expand the port.
We're out of land.
Late Wednesday night, the House passed an addition to the budget, giving voters the chance to approve a $20 million bond. The state would buy the land, then lease it to Provport as step one in a multi-phase expansion. But the specifics are very vague.
With there being still so many questions that are not known,
Right.
Why push this forward right now?
There is a emerging market and opportunity with the expansion of the Panama Canal that we want to capture. The Panama Canal is expanding, large ships are coming through, and it's going to create a domino effect.
GOP Rep Dan Riley says this should be a city issue.
We're not in the Providence port business. We don't have a business relationship with the Port of Providence. It's a city creation. Why isn't the city either asking us for the authority for Provport to borrow the money or borrowing the money themselves?
The speaker, though, says Providence is already leveraged too heavily.
It's good economic development. You didn't want to pass up on the opportunity.
Provport says this could bring in up to 300 new jobs and millions in new taxes. And we learned late this afternoon that Provport has agreed to have the state's director of the Department of Administration on its board, giving the state more input over the nonprofit's decisions. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.